Good morning. Happy Sunday and happy Father's Day. If you're a father or you're a father figure, you are very loved and needed by your people. And we love fathers. So happy Father's Day. I really wanted to get this recording in yesterday, but we lost internet. And so I just couldn't do it. There was just not enough bandwidth to get this done, but here I am. So I wanted to make sure that you know exactly how to use it because guess what? It's BOGO week. Now, 2 times a year, doTERRA will give us this massive savings of pairings of certain oils and products, and it is starting tomorrow. So I wanted to put this together so that you know exactly how to use all the oils and products, and you can choose one, two, or all of the products and get a massive savings to do this. And so I am going to share my screen and show you exactly how to do that. So here I go. So we are going to go into present mode and all right. So summer pogos are here. They start tomorrow. I'm going to get the dates right. June 17th through the 21st, a Friday. And I wanted to make sure that you know exactly how to use it, get the most bang for your buck, and earn points along the way so that you can get some more free things. So these are the pairings. Now, these are what you can purchase. I'm going to move this out of the way. So you cannot pick and choose. These are just already set. So what you see here are the pairings. Now you can get up to 5 of each pairing if you would like. You can buy all of them. And all orders over 145 or more PV get this Blue Lotus. And if you've heard about Blue Lotus, Emily Wright, one of our founding vacuum team, she is in love with Blue Lotus. It is just a beautiful oil for a perfume. It's just lovely smelling. It is really a great one for emotional support. And I kind of like keep it along my bedside and do it right before before bed, just for a calming type of oil. But that one is free for anyone that does 145, and it doesn't have to just be the Bogos. It can be anything 145 during this period, and then of course while supplies last. So let's go through all the oils. And so lavender, most of the oils that we're talking about today are staples in our home, and we use them on a very, very regular basis. So the first one is lavender. You have smelled lavender before, but lavender, doTERRA's lavender is a step higher. It is the most tested in the world. It is one of the jackknife oils, or an oil that can be used for so many things. So used for bug bites, bee stings, burns, bruises, anything that has to do with, calming the skin. It's really good. We all know about how it's calming for the mind, but it's also a skin calmer as well. So you want to have this one in your toolkit. It's really great for kids. It can be a pain reliever for any of those types of things. Apply. I like to apply it to bruises. It really helps with healing that in as fast of a time as possible. I also love diffusing this with Breathe, and love to add this to my bath salts and Epsom salts and diffusing to relax and unwind. But it's also just really, really good for the skin. You can add it to a moisturizer. What's really great is you can use a moisturizer with no scent to it, and you can add your oils right to it. And then that makes it one step one step higher, right? So when you buy lavender, you get tea tree. Now, tea tree is all for all the fungus. It is, if you get toe fungus at all or any nail types of fungal types of things on your nails, this is tea tree is really good for. It's also really good for acne. So you can put like a drop or two in your moisturizer to put on your face. It's really going to be a great cleanser. You can make a like a spray for your face. It's great for any kind of wounds or cuts and things like that. It's great for yeast infections, any kind of itching. When you have like kids that have bug bites or like, mosquito bites or things like that, you can just dab a little on those bug bites and that sting and itch will go away. And it's really quite amazing. I saw this in action when we were out in Montana a number of years ago. And Megan gets, she's not really aware that she's getting bit. And then, of course, they really itch, right? So tea tree is really great for that. It's also really good to put in your moisturizer after you shave your legs or shave your underarms or wherever you shave, and it will ease that razor burn. So that's a real staple. Also, really excellent for cleaning. This is a really good one to put in your toilets, clean. It's a very earthy smell. I like to put this with lemon and purify in in a big container with distilled water and spray down my showers and my sinks and things like that. It's a very clean smell with all that. So tea tree is a really good one to have on hand. The next pairing is the MetaPower line. And if you don't know about MetaPower, I have videos and videos available so that you can really dive into MetaPower because this is a class in itself. I'm having my cup of coffee and doing this. And so MetaPower came out, it's been almost a couple years now, I believe. And this soft gel is a very specified blend of a bunch of oils that have shown that it clinically is proven to stop um, fat cell maturation. So it helps to stop that maturation. We want our fat cells not to be large. We want them to be small. It also will support our balanced blood sugars and help us to not really crave sugar. Okay, so I like to take these first thing in the morning. After I have a meal or during a meal, so that I don't feel like I need to grab anything like right after a meal, like a sugar type of like a sugar like a dessert or something like that. Now this comes with the assist. Now the assist is kind of the unsung hero of the whole MetaPower line. It is one that helps really balance those blood sugar spikes. Remember, how we age is that our blood sugar goes up and then it'll dive down. And then that's when we want to grab, sugar or something because we have those huge spikes. We really want our blood sugars to stay as even as possible because that's how we age as we have those spikes. And when we age, not only does it look like on the outside with our skin and our appearances, but also is aging inside. And what we have found over, we're learning so much more about metabolism is that we really have to get a handle on our blood sugars, and that's really what's causing so many of our issues with our bodies. So, what you do is take one or two of the assist with meals that contain your most carb-rich meal, and you can take it even a couple times a day. What you're going to find is why that works is that we have that mulberry and berberine in there, which really helps those healthy insulin responses. And so this is really going to help. It also will block about 20% of the carbs in that meal. So if you are going to have a carb-rich meal, you can go ahead and take it. And if you forget to take it with your meal, just take it. It will still help. So this one actually is free. So if you buy the MetaPower blend soft gels for 34.50, you're going to get the MetaPower assist for free. So you're saving about $30, which is a big saving. So the next one is the brightening gel. Now, not only do women like this brightening gel, but so do men. It is a very naturally just beautiful microencapsulated technology that helps with breakdown. Oh, we're getting some rain from oxygen exposure, and it will really give your skin just this glowing look. It also reduces dark spots, and it has some really beautiful oils. Besides the daisy extract, it has bergamot, juniper berry, melissa in it, and those are really big powerhouse oils. And you're gonna love it. So that one is $35, and if you get that one, you're gonna get cypress for free. So you're gonna save about $20. Now, when I think of cypress, think I have it right here. It is just a really wonderful oil. It's very earthy. I like the smell of it. And what I like to do with it, because I have a small varicose vein and spider vein right by my knee. It's kind of, it started a whole bunch of decades ago, and now it's kind of growing a little bit. So I like to put cypress and helichrysum on that area to kind of stop it and decrease it. So it will help reducing visibility of veins and then also increases circulation. This one is also really good if you are going to be doing a long car ride or a big trip, doing a lot of traveling, to rub cypress all over your legs, because it will help with that circulation. Because when we sit for long periods of time, your blood can pool, and as you get older, that is a bigger issue. But it's really great for traveling, and it'll help decrease any issues with pooling and things that can happen if you're not moving your legs around a lot. Also with cramping and all that kind of stuff. Also, this one is something that you would want to think about when we have a lot of cold. Here we're in Wisconsin. It's a great one for people that have hands that are always cold all the time. And this is a good one that can really warm it up. And so putting these on your hand, like before you go skiing or go out shoveling snow, or if you're an outdoor runner or an exerciser, this would be one that you would want for your feet and your hands. It's also really good for bladder support, that you can help with curbing bedwetting. And this one is free when you purchase um, your the brightening gel. Okay, spearmint. Now, spearmint, remember the commercial, like the spearmint gum commercial, double mint? So it had spearmint in it, right? And I'm not going to bore you with singing the commercial. I'm trying to even remember the tune. I can't even remember it. But anyway, spearmint is in the mint family, but it's not as pungent as our peppermint. Okay, a peppermint, when you take in peppermint, you like, oh, okay, I got it. I feel it. Spearmint is a little bit gentler. It's not as strong like smelling, but it's still going to benefit you in all the same ways in the mint family. So as you inhale it, you can apply it topically to help with any kind of nausea or digestion and all the gut issues that you can have. This is really a good one to have when you're traveling, because that's when we're not eating well and things like that. So spearmint is really great. You can make a roller. Remember, if you do like, this is a 10 ml roller ball. And what this is, it has a little roller on the top. And so you can put, 20 to 50 drops of an oil in it with your fractionated coconut oil or carrier oil. And then you can just kind of roll it right where you need it. So this is a good one to do for that. Also is really good for your respiratory system. So you can put that right on your chest. You always, when you're putting it topically on your body, you always want to do it with a carrier oil. And a carrier oil is anything that is another oil. You can use, in a pinch, you could use vegetable oil or olive oil, but I love to use fractionated coconut oil. If you don't get it from doTERRA, you can get this right on the site, but if you don't get it through doTERRA, always make sure it's organic. And I like doing the little pump, because you're just going to put a little in your hand and then you're gonna be able to get some of the essential oil, and then you would be able to put it right on your chest to support that respiratory system. Okay. But also, because it has that mint, is in the mint family, it's going to increase oxygen absorption and energy. And remember, there's like that lull at 3, 4 o'clock, and you're like, yeah, I need a cup of coffee. I want something sugary. If you just put, you can even put a dab right on your on your tongue, and it's going to be really, it's going to wake you up, and it's going to give you that increased energy. Along with, it supports migraines and headaches. So you can, put it on your pulse points, right on your forehead. I like to put it right on my temples. You can put it on the back of your neck, and it also is going to support the body. So you can make a spray for those times during the year and seasons, whether it's your body or whether it's the outside temperature, to cool your body. So again, a good one to roll down your spine for kiddos that have warmness to their body. And this one is a really good one to have on hand. That one, excuse me, is $31. And so then you're going to get Lime for free. So when you think of Lime, you think about a lot of things. One, you think about respiratory system right away, because this one really can decrease your phlegm. And so it can also be one that you can rub right on your chest with your fractionated coconut oil. You can put it in water and drink it. I like to use it while I'm cooking for mocktails, cocktails, guacamole, Mexican food. That's all like really great ones for lime. But I love it with sparkling water. It's really tasty. I will just put it right in like a Topo Chico, like the plain, and then I put a little lime in there. It's really, really yummy. And I also like lime for my respiratory blends, and that really does help a lot. It's also really good for nausea, so you can even put it in a veggie cap. A veggie cap is a little capsule that is clear. I don't have one in front of me, that you can just open up and then put right in that cap, and then swallow it. So this one would be $17, so it's free. So you're going to save about 20 bucks on this pairing. Okay. Then we have peppermint. Everyone that is a wholesale member, after you are a member for a year, you pay a $25 membership fee so that you can get all these great savings at wholesale prices all year, and you get peppermint for free. So you're basically paying your wholesale account really for $0 because you're getting this for free. Okay. So peppermint is really great for all the things we just talked about with spearmint, but it has a little bit more of a zing. I like to put peppermint on the roof of my mouth to really open up my airways. If you have, oh, I'm gonna like do back up just a second. Lime is a really good one for that drippy nose, and so you can put it right over your nose, and lots of times that will help with that drippiness. But peppermint, what I like to do is get my peppermint and put it on the roof of my mouth. It will really open up my airways. It's going to give me fresh breath. And remember, how do you tell if you can take an oil internally? If you look at the bottle, I know you probably can't see that, it says supplement on it. That's how you know. Okay. So peppermint is a really good one for anything with nausea or diarrhea. You can rub it right on there. You could put a couple drops in water and sip on it. You could put it in a little shot glass of water, like 1 or 2 drops, and drink it. But it's going to increase that oxygenation, increase energy, support for headaches and migraines, what we just talked about, cooling the body. And it's a little bit stronger than spearmint. It's going to give it a little bit more pungent taste, but I love it. I also like to put it in my brownies. So you can put, I forget what the recipe is, but like a pan of brownies. There's recipes right on the website you can look at. I don't want to tell you to too much because you don't want to overdo peppermint. But this one is really good. My mom actually likes to put it in her shakes in the morning. So like peppermint with like a chocolate protein shake. It's really yummy. And then you're going to get wild orange for free. So wild orange is is oranges are very uplifting. I love to diffuse and have wild orange in my home, especially in the wintertime when it's really dreary and we need a lot of support, like emotionally. It's really good for people that have those really down periods when we don't have a lot of sun. Wild orange is also really great to add to your water to drink, for mocktails, smoothies. I like to put it in my yogurt, really, really good with fresh fruit. But I just love the smell of wild orange. Put it in with your lotions. It just is really uplifting. It supports your emotional health in such a massive way. I'm really drawn to any of the citrus. It improves your energy and mood. And when you diffuse it with peppermint, I remember going to a course way back when I first started doTERRA, and as we walked into the seminar, they actually put wild orange and peppermint in our hands, and boy, that is a combination that you'll want to try. It's really great for a diffuser recipe in the bathroom or anywhere that you want uplifting, and it's just super clean and it smells amazing. You can add it to a fruit bath to remove any impurities and add a little flavor to it. So wild orange is known for everything, so many different things. If you ever want any recipes, has a blog and they have a lot of recipes right on their website with that. And also you can check out Pinterest. And if you just put doTERRA essential oils, a lot of things are going to pop up. Okay, so those are a couple of tips. And then this one is $13 and you're going to get that one for free. Okay, this is the one that we talked about, that if you purchase this week, while supplies last, 145 PV, you're going to get this one for free, and it's about a $66 value. So with all these oils, you can see that you're getting such a good savings. So I know I am out of lavender, so I'm going to need this. I'm going to need lavender, and I have to look in my stash to see what I need. Um, and so Blue Lotus is really high in chamazoline, and that is a really important one for emotional support. It's also so good for your skin. If you are one that has any type of skin challenges, this is gentle enough for that, and so it's not going to cause any issues for you, and it's going to really support your skin. And again, it's a roller, so you can roll it right on those areas. I love to use it as a perfume behind my just my pulse points, behind my ears. I like to just smell it in. It's a really beautiful oil. Put it behind my neck. It's really just lovely, and you're gonna really want this one. So these are all the pairings. Remember, you can't pick and choose. These are the ones that are already set. And if you decide to buy all of them, it's 149 PV, or $155, and you're saving almost $200 on that. Okay, so you can pick and choose what you want. You can buy them all, and or you can buy just one, and add it to and purchase that one as well. Now, if you are a new customer, there's some really cool new things that are happening in doTERRA right now. But if you purchase one more item that is gets you over the 150, you have some gift options that you can choose from. So, for example, you can get a diffuser, you can get the On Guard hand wash, or the toothpastes for free when you get to 150 if you're a brand new customer. Okay. So some things that you might want to just throw in your cart to get you over there. If you want something super small, you can get a lip balm, which is really nice. Those are nice to have. We have the new Sun Kit, which is this cute little bag, okay, that has your sun stick, which is like a deodorant that you just kind of roll right where you need it. And what's really nice about this one is you can roll that in those areas where you kind of forget and it burns easily, like right by your arms, by your by your your swimming suit line, maybe in the backs where you can't reach very well, you use your stick. And then we have the aftercare And all of these are TSA approved to go right in the airplane. And then I don't have my lip balm on me, but it's that little on the screen there, the lip balm, and it is a 20 SPF. And it is a really, really nice one. This is a brand new item that just came into this kit. It will be available later individually, but right now it's in the sun kit, and I would grab it because I think it's almost sold out. So if you want to grab that, you could get a deodorant. We have On Guard wipes that are really nice to have in a car, especially if you're traveling, you have little kids. But even big kids, you can wipe down your steering wheels. You can wipe down your hands after like you get gas. If you were camping, it's really great. The Serenity sleep stick is really great because it has that valerian root in it that's very, very calming. I like to put that on my bottoms of my feet or on my arms before I sleep so that I can smell it all night long. So we have a lot of really, really great options. And the newest thing with brand new customers is that when you purchase your whatever you decide to purchase, whatever products you decide, you actually are earning points on that first order. So it behooves you to purchase whatever your budget allows, because you're going to be getting points back on that as well. So if it was the 15th of the month, you would also get that free oil, but that is now over. So anytime that you purchase up to the 15th of the month, when you're a VIP member, you get a free oil. And so you can potentially get 12 oils throughout the year. So new customers, these are some great options. If you need help, I'm happy to send you a personal shopping cart for that. These will sell out. They always do. You never know which one people are gonna grab for the most. Personally, I think it's going to be the lavender because it's a very, very popular oil. Hospitals are actually using these in their many different areas of their hospitals now, and it is a very, very wonderful oil. And like I said before, a jackneck of oils. I want to thank you for that. One thing that I didn't throw in here that I forgot to is our refer a friend. And our refer a friend is really, really important because friends don't let friends miss out on good deals. Okay. And Bogos are an amazing deal. So we tell people like, hey, have you tried that new Mexican restaurant? Or hey, do you have a good person that you get your hair cut from? We give referrals, right? That's what this is. And so when you log into your account, you will see a pop-up of your refer a friend link. I tell people to save that, put that in your notes in your phone or on your computer or wherever you like to put things. And so that when you're out and about using your deep blue or your your sunscreen from the Sunline or your peppermint or whatever, fill in the blank, you can say, hey, I have a link for a wholesale account because they're going to get wholesale prices all year long, and that I take care of them. Okay. So that is like really important because they're going to have an ability to get all these oils for 2 for 1. They're going to be able to get the perks if they want to get the perks of getting a free item. If they want the Blue Lotus, they're going to get the Blue Lotus. So they can get such a huge savings if they get the whole kit. But they can get whatever, they can pick and choose what they want. Okay. And they're going to get points on that first order. Okay. So that's a really cool thing. So all they have to do is use your link and purchase whatever they want, check out, and I'm going to get a notification that they ordered. I'm actually giving a gift to anyone that orders and anyone that sends their link and they order. Okay, so you just reach out to me and say, hey, I just sent my link to someone and they just ordered, and I'm going to know about that already. And so then I can get you a little gift that I'm doing for this month. Lastly, When you order Bogos, it's best to use your loyalty rewards order. If you need help setting that up, you can actually just order. What you want to do is order right then and there. If you wait to order, let's say on the 29th, the Bogos are all gonna be gone. So you have to order the day that you're looking at it. So let's say it's the 26th, you really want some lavender and you want maybe the brightening gel, maybe you want 2 lavenders, and you're gonna put those right into your loyalty rewards order. If you don't have one, you can create one. And then you just put all your items in. It'll tell you a date. You can put whatever date in there that you want. Okay. And then you just check out. And then you're going to get points from that order. When you hit 50 PV product value, that's when you actually can earn points. Okay. So make sure that you do that if that's what if you get to that point, and I can always help you. So happy BOGOing. I hope that makes sense. I will be emailing this out to everyone, and you can come back to YouTube and just revisit it so that you understand it. But make sure that you check out right away to get all the things that you want. Things are going to sell out. And remember, it's only from June 17th to the 21st this week. Okay. So reach out to me. I'll have a lot of education in my Pink Lady Oils Facebook group. Invite your friends, send your link out. And I always love to give, savings to people, because who doesn't love a sale, right? So jump on the sale. Happy Father's Day. Get your sun kit, and you're going to travel your travel kit. This is called a sun travel kit. This is just limited time, and it's almost sold out. So if you want one of those, grab those as well. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.